see? Wilder. Hey, everybody. Hi, friends. I'm here with Jeremy and his sweet family. Yeah, can you see yourself, Wilder? We're going to see if we get some people on. And so Hunter and Emma and Wilder, you'll start to see where it says two up there?
Oh, that's, yeah.
We've got 2 people. We have 8 people. Hey, Loretta.
Oh, wow, that jumped
How
up
are
there.
you? Okay, will you guys do me a favor and will you guys hit those hearts and those like buttons a lot? Look who I have with me tonight, you guys.
There's already 100 people watching.
Look at that. So, I've got Jeremy here with his sweet family.
How is that possible?
Do you guys see that? Okay, let me introduce you guys. Okay, do you want to tell everybody what your name is?
My name's Hunter.
This is Hunter, and who is this?
Emma.
This is Emma. Look who we got down here. Can you say hi? Can you say, my name is Wilder?
Me.
Are you Wilder?
He said, I'm me.
Me.
You're me. You're me. You sure are. And then this is Tiffany. And you guys, this is the famous Jeremy. So I asked Jeremy, we decided it would be really fun to bring his family tonight and just introduce his family to you. So I haven't been here to see all the things that he's done, so I'm going to have Jeremy walk through. So you guys ready? You want to see what he did? Okay. All right, Jeremy, I'm going to turn this around and let you kind of, all right, you guys ready?
All right.
You want to follow Daddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so this room was finished yesterday, but that was the only room that we ran any of the 2-piece crown molding in. So we got the rest of the house done. So the dining room, the great room, and then what do you call that front room? The family room? Or
I call it the front room.
the front room. So those 3 main rooms, we did the 2-piece.
Okay, let me
Just
show.
to add a little bit more to them, and then in the 2 bedrooms and the hallway, we did just a 1-piece to cover the seam because you could see a gap. So we finished our 2-piece in here, and Miss Annie mentioned something yesterday about some floating shelves, and we don't know why they sent 1x12s with the material, but we had some out there and had some drops off of stuff that we had run through the table saw, so I went ahead and did some floating shelves. Yeah, and they're pretty rigid.
Okay, so honestly, I walked in here earlier today and I saw those and I was like, literally, I was like, and then I'm like trying to find Jeremy because I had no idea that he was going to do that. So thank you, Jeremy.
I told her I hope you were serious about those because she said something about them yesterday, and I was tired of climbing up and down the scaffold at that time, so I just decided to put some shelves up and take a break from the scaffolds, and then I eventually had to get back on them. But we're actually going to do something similar to that in her little linen.
Like in my bathroom.
Yeah, in the bathroom. We're going to do some more, but it's probably going to be next week. We got to get some plywood. They're going to be a lot deeper. She said that's where they're going to put the sheets and towels and stuff. So we got more shelves to do, and then we're doing a new front door.
Right.
As soon as you get that, we'll be doing a new front door slab.
Yep. All right.
Anyway.
Let me go around here real slow, Jeremy, so that we can see. So this is the family room area where he put the double crown molding. Do you guys like it?
Yeah.
Tiffany, do you like it?
I love it. I think the coolest part about the house is like some of the wood. I don't know if that was, but like some of the wood that you can see is 100 years old.
Say that one more time really loud. Tell everybody what you like about it.
I like how like some of the house is like 100, like some of the pieces and stuff is like 100.
Yeah, so the ceiling, that's all original. Those boards.
100 years old.
Yep, the ceilings are 100, and then guess what else? Everything that you're standing on.
That's
These are 100.
That looks like it's new.
You
And
think
a
it
lot of
looks a
this
little?
window trim is original.
Yep, and then the window is too, honey.
You know those windows, I'd be willing to bet that they have sash weights in them. You know what sash weights are?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to bet that you don't know unless you tear the wall out, but I'd be willing to bet they probably have the ropes and the pulley and and those long iron sash weights.
Yeah,
But
I bet they do too.
yeah.
So then, of course, everybody knows this is my thing that I just fell in love with yesterday. And Jeremy, you did such a good job explaining and doing that really good fancy math.
Fancy math.
My mom was telling me that, like, I was wondering if the railing in the room that, like, the stairs that go to the second floor, I wonder if those are, I said those might be 100 years old, but I don't really think they did because they looked like shiny and stuff. But my mom was telling me like they could sand stuff down and it would look new.
Yep, that's
These
exactly
floors are
right.
gonna
Mama's
look
right.
new.
Mama's always right, isn't she?
Floors are going to look new in about a week, probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
They come on Saturday to stain. All right, Daddy, what else?
All right, so we didn't do anything in the bathroom, but they did finish your tile, I think, so.
Yes.
Don't.
Yep.
Y'all don't walk on it. We can't walk on it because
It's
they
not
just
ready
laid it.
yet.
Come here, Wilder. Yeah.
So they laid it and then they've got to grout it.
There we go.
They
So they're
should
gonna,
make it warm.
what do you think about, see that
Like
they
a
did
basket
that
weave.
too?
Yeah. That
Oh,
is
I
cool.
see. It kind yeah, I
Yeah,
kinda
so
see
if you
that.
walk on that, whatever dirt's on your feet will stick to that
Yeah.
grout.
And so Jeremy's going to build some shelves of some kind down in
Right.
there, right?
Oh, that
Right.
sounds that.
That's going to look good, right?
Set that back before somebody accidentally does walk on that.
Yep.
All right, so then we've got, I guess, what, the guest bedroom?
Yes.
Not much change in here other than the one-piece crown at the top.
Yep.
And it's pretty much just it's like running baseboard on the ceiling really, but it covers up that gap. There was a, half-inch gap at least between the wood and the sheetrock that you can see all the way around.
Yeah. Did you have to do a little bit of putty up
I
there?
did.
That's awesome.
Yeah, somebody's saw went wild on them, and there was a saw mark on that one spot,
Okay.
and so I covered up that saw mark. And
Okay.
other than that, that was the only part that it didn't cover.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. And this looks good down here. How you-
Yes, that's where we had held off the baseboard for a future fireplace, but Miss Annie said that at least this one and the one in the great room for now we were going to go ahead and cover, and so we actually went ahead and ran the baseboard across all three of them. We'll let them caulk and paint it, and then whenever y'all decide what you're going to do, we can always cut it out,
Yep.
make it fit.
I love
But that
it.
way it won't be unfinished for weeks while we're just waiting. So.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going.
That
Yes.
sun really comes in those windows, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Alright, so then you've got your little master, I guess this is a little master hallway here. We ran the one piece up there.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
And there was a window I forgot about, so I'm not running any baseboard in the two bathrooms yet because cabinets and stuff aren't in. But I forgot there was a window here, so I tore the old casing off and
You
I did. I don't think you've seen that, so
I have it.
yeah, so we got that window.
Oh my gosh, Jeremy, that's awesome.
I stepped in there, I was making sure all my tools were, I had tools scattered everywhere, and I walked in there and I thought, hey, there's a window that has to be recased. There was nothing wrong with it, but it
Yeah.
didn't match anything in the
Yeah.
house. So I thought,
Yeah.
"Man, I gotta do that." So then, again, in the two bedrooms, more of the, just the 1x6 up there.
Yep.
No more seeing into the attic and seeing insulation poking out. And stuff
I
like
love
that.
it. It's so good. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you love it? I know I love it too. Okay. So my coach, Harvey Levine, my swim coach, he said you all are amazing.
Oh.
He's my swim coach from like 40 years ago. Hey, Harvey Levine. All right, so we're gonna do the last room, right?
The last is the front room.
All right.
I wonder how many people are watching now.
Okay.
This is
What does that sound?
901.
Oh, it must be water. There's
Oh, okay,
water. I was
yeah.
about to say, yeah, I didn't do it. I've been going for like an hour. All right, and then this is the front room.
Oh my
Took the most
goodness.
time because you've got the two-piece already takes twice as long,
Right.
but then you've got that, I guess you'd call that an octagon shape on the front.
Right. So you had to figure out a way to.
There's multiple ways to do it. It's a 45-degree corner, and a lot of times you can just miter each piece 22.5 degrees, a little join in the middle. But what happens on a lot of times, especially when you've got this many corners in one room, those corners won't be exactly 45 degrees. They'll actually be 47 degrees, or sometimes they'll be less, and you'll end up with a gap. So I didn't do it that way. Instead of all my joints are overlapping so that you only see that sharp edge. And they would have caulked it either way, but I don't like to, I don't want to make them caulk a big gap if I can help it. So anyway, that's why it's not, joined right there in the same. It's kind of, one piece kind of fits into the corner and the other piece overlaps it.
Yeah.
And it just makes it finish a little bit better in my opinion, but
Amazing.
I want this little shelf with
yeah.
You like that? That mantle? I know. I love it too. And then we got Wilder, and he's going to shut us in. He's going to shut all the doors. And Emma said that she would like to help her dad on some of these jobs. Is that right, Emma? Would you like to learn? Is that what you said? Yeah.
In fact, they asked me if I was working here tomorrow because they wanted to come to work with me, and I said, no, not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
Maybe in a few days. So
Yeah.
You might see us again. Well, I'm sure y'all see us again, but I might have helpers with me at that point.
Yeah. Would you like to come back and help? Yeah. I know. All right. So you guys want to find a place where it's a little bit cooler? I know, it's so hot, isn't it? We'll have to go to the backyard, back here.
I'm probably thinking of it.
You're just kind of, I know, ooh, it gets warm in there, doesn't it?
Oh, I like it.
We got to turn on that air.
Yeah, we can go turn that fan back on. That fan's not that loud.
Okay. So let's see, we've got lots of people. God has placed you with the best workers. I'm amazed at Jeremy's work. I know, you guys.
Thank
He's
you.
amazing. Oh, and you need to tell them what you discovered about your.
Yeah, so a
page.
lady, I'm forgetting her name right now, but a lady messaged me last night saying that she tried to look at my page, but it wouldn't let her. And she even sent me a friend request, and I accepted that, but she was having trouble because I didn't know that a lot of my stuff was not public. And my page itself was not set to post everything public. So I had to go through the settings, and I think I got it all worked out because I don't know what I'm doing, but it's all set to public now. So I hope just any random person that clicks on my page can look at pictures and photos and stuff. And I'm happy to accept friend requests too, but I didn't realize people had to send me a friend request to look at that stuff. So hopefully I got that figured out.
Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight your name again so they can click on it. So if you guys had tried to click on it to look at all of the cool things that he's done and you weren't able to do that, give me a day and I'll do another little post, and then we'll make sure his name is highlighted so you can click on it, because now he's made it public because I'm sure you guys heard him, but he said he didn't realize that his page was private. Okay, so Jeremy is very talented. Yes, he is. And he's got this cute little family. So sweet. So he is the miracle worker. Love everything is what Donna says. Such a sweet family. Okay, let's see. Should we go outside? Y'all want to go outside?
Another cool thing.
It gets so hot.
I like it. Look, I thought
What do you like?
that my dad said that those windows might have what are the pulley thingies that,
Yeah.
that they used to. Anyways.
They could.
Aren't they sweet, you guys? Hold on a second. We're gonna turn this around. Okay.
That whole pile of wood's gone, by the way.
Yep, this whole little pile of wood is gone.
They did a pretty good job estimating how much it would take. And all the stuff that we had extra ended up not being extra. We had to turn a lot of we had too many 1x8s. We needed a dozen more 1x6s, so I turned the 1x8s into 1x6s by running them through the table saw, and the drop that fell off of that is almost exactly a 1x2. And we're going to be using all those on our shelves.
I love
so we
it.
save money there. So
I know.
Yeah.
Which is so great.
Yeah.
Stephanie said, I saw your page, which wish we lived closer. I live in Eastern Washington.
Yeah.
I think she would want to hire you, which is the truth. Everybody, if you need anything and you live in the Birmingham area, you need to look up Jeremy because he is so good.
I wish I was in Eastern Washington right now.
Did y'all hear Jeremy? He said he wishes he was in Eastern Washington.
They don't understand about that humidity.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I have been like dripping.
It's
so.
awful.
Oh, Emma. I'm sorry. I just tripped right over Emma.
I like the
Okay.
grid that's on there. Like,
Do you like that?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what people are doing. See, they're writing right here. And if
I've
you
been
read
looking
it,
at that.
look what Diane said about your dad. Jeremy is so talented. Marilyn says, great job. And Jamie is checking in, and Debbie says, great work. I know. It's just so cool, isn't it?
I think he does really good. I didn't know he did stuff like that. I thought all trim was like the things that's on the bottom of your walls, on the top, and then around the doors and around the windows. That's all I thought trim workers did.
But he builds so many cool things too, doesn't he?
In fact, I think I might be building barn doors. I don't know yet.
I know.
Oh, that sounds
Okay, so seriously, like Jeremy and I have been talking about different things, and some of this Daryl can do for sure. But what was so funny is like within 30 minutes, you guys know, within 30 minutes, he put up all that trim in that dining room. When Daryl saw that, he was like, what? And actually, I didn't tell you this, but Daryl said he watched that video of you explaining how you did that like 3 or 4 times because he loved how you taught it and he loved everything about it. So now that Daryl knows that he can do that kind of thing in like 30, like you could do it in 30 minutes and it would take Daryl like all day. He was like, let's see about Jeremy maybe making the barn doors.
Right. But didn't he make those tables?
Actually, no.
He
didn't.
I thought I heard you say that he made those, and I was actually really impressed. I was going to tell him the next time I saw him how good of a job he did because I was pretty impressed at those farm tables he built. But
well, he built the island. He built out the kitchen in our office, and he built a bunch of farm tables for those rooms.
Yeah.
But these actually, I bought this one over here was the first one I bought from some kind of little college kid trying to earn money. Okay, you guys, through here, we brought in some farm tables. It's the ones that Daryl and I loaded. And then our son-in-law actually built the other one.
Well, I like them all. They did a really good job on them, but I was really impressed at Daryl's work. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed now. I'm kidding.
No, so anyway, yeah, Jeremy might be making the barn doors. Like,
we'd love to.
We have a little list.
Maybe even, I might even talk her into shutters.
Right.
Shutters?
Cedar shutters, yeah.
Oh my
yes,
goodness.
let's do it.
Cedar
Let's do
shutters?
cedar shutters.
I would stick my head out the window every day.
You would? So Linda says, Jeremy's work is stunning. He should be so proud of his talents. Yes.
I am, but I learned from some really talented carpenters. Joel Stagner and Larry Jenkins. They're some OG carpenters from back in the 70s and 80s and 90s, and started working for them after I graduated in 2005 and tried other things, but it's the only thing that stuck. It's the only thing I didn't absolutely hate, really. So I figured I might as well get good at it if I'm going to have to do it. So I learned pretty much everything from them.
So right out of high school, you started working?
Pretty much. I mean, within the first 8 or 9 months of graduating, I was working, putting all this same kind of stuff in, and had no clue what I was doing. I just knew it went on the floor and shoot it. You know, that's about all I knew. And then I figured I might as well try to learn all I could. So I asked a million questions and got a million answers, and I've been doing it ever since. And I still figure out different ways to do stuff and still learn something every time I work on something. And just like every job, I always underestimate how long it's going to take. I think I told Miss Annie we could do that in a day, and it turned into 3 days. But
that's okay because your worker wasn't here.
That's right.
And
yeah.
plus, I got to see you for 3 days,
Yeah.
and then all of these followers. Didn't you guys love it? Like, Jeremy, you taught like such cool stuff and showed such neat things. So Deborah's saying that shutters would be neat. Yes. And Jeremy has an adorable family, is what people are saying. What a beautiful family. They all love you guys. So cedar shutters would be beautiful, Jean says, or Jeanne says. So anyway, I think so too. So don't you, like, look who I get to spend the evening with, you guys. Aren't they wonderful? So we just wanted to come on and just do a quick kind of just short video walkthrough so that you guys can meet Jeremy's family. If you, I do want to mention this, you guys. So I've been telling Jeremy that he should start his own like Facebook, or he does have his own Facebook, but I've told him he should post more videos and teach people, maybe do YouTube. Would y'all watch him? I know you guys would watch him. That would be super fun.
I love doing
And then
YouTube.
Hunter said that he would do some too. And then Emma, I bet you would want to help Dad also, right? Yeah.
Someone asked if,
Yes.
if we were out for summer, but yeah, we are.
Oh,
And
yes.
It's the worst part about it is just being hot.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
So did you guys hear what Hunter said? He said the worst part about being out for summer is that it's just hot, right? Yes. And look,
that's
you guys,
right.
look at Wilder. Wilder, can you say hello to everybody? What are you doing? Have you been in the dirt a little bit? Who's that cute boy? Is that you? Yeah.
Me.
That's me. Who's back there? Who's that? Is that your mama? Yeah, that's Mama. Yeah. Okay, everybody, we just wanted, like I said, I've just wanted to just share all of these people who have been working for Daryl and I. And I'm going to introduce you to the tile people. They're very shy, so you might be meeting them on Monday. But anyway, we just wanted to just say hello and let you kind of see a little bit more of Jeremy and his cute little family. And please, you guys go check out his page. By tomorrow, I'll have another post and I'll have that highlighted, okay? So, bye y'all. Thank you. See ya. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. And I'm going to remind everybody, guess what Miss Annie always tells everybody?
What?
Okay, so can you read my shirt? What does it say?
I can do hard things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means.
Yeah, that's your dad, isn't it? He can do hard things. So we just want to remind everybody to be stronger every day. Know that you can do hard things. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Bye.